Hey everybody, how we doing today? This is Dave, also known as the Fib Doctor. Today's Tuesday, March 11th. I just wanted to run through some charts here real quick. What you're seeing here is a 3-year daily chart of the ES. Anybody that knows me, y'all know I keep a long-term chart running most of the time of the ES because it's a good indication of the overall market. We finally got above this resistance of 46 and a half. We got above it a couple of times and got knocked back down. Now we're, I think, far enough above it that it's going to be okay as far as support now if it does come back down to it. Our upside targets on the long-term basis are 1956 and 2030. Today, the ES, this is a daily chart of the EF, absolutely perfect textbook fade off of the target. You can see here the target was 1882. We made a high of 1882 and a quarter. So if you'd entered at the target, you would have taken one tick of heat. And you can see currently we're at 65 and a quarter. But this total candle from high to low is has a range of 19 and a quarter points. Now, naturally, you're not going to get the whole 19 and a quarter point run unless you're just very, very lucky. But just to give you an idea of what that is, 19 points, that's about $950 a contract. So great fade there off of the daily. These dailies can really spit out some money some days. Moving on to the TF. The TF daily here was building a really nice bull flag, and it looked like earlier today it was going to run, and then it failed. Came down to first support of 87.3, couldn't hold that, dropped down to second support of 81.4, and you can see it came off of 81.4 like a champ. The low was 81.3, so it went one tick under second support, and then you got a nice pop off of that. Next is the NQ. NQ came down 2 ticks ahead of first support at 36.80 and a quarter. I think that's right. Let's see. That made a low of 36.81, 36.80 and a quarter. No, that'd be 3 ticks. So it came down shy, 3 ticks of first support. Got a nice bounce off of there. Next is the YM. The YM right now is currently between resistance up here at your target and your 2 support levels. It's just kind of, it kind of looks like consolidation, although you did have one day it poked its head up there a pretty good ways. But right now it's basically right in the middle. The dollar, pretty much the same thing, kind of right between support, resistance. The target down here has been hit already once at 79.49 and got a real nice bounce off of that target all the way up to 80, like 80.06 or so. And here is today's comparison chart. Right here where you see my cursor, that's where the day started at 6 last night. And you can see just how rough and choppy the day was. Personally, I did end up green today, but I worked for it today. Today was a tough day, but we came out of it okay. That's market breadth. You can see dropped in the morning, popped off of the pivot, and then when it rolled over, it never looked back. It got real weak. And that's DGAZ. We don't need to be concerned with that. And that's it. Last thing, here is your TF NQ split screen. These are 15-minute charts. Your high today, 12.045, and made a low of 11.81.3. Tomorrow's gap on the TF is hid behind this marker here. Looks like 1185. Tomorrow's gap is 1185. All right, we'll close that up. To the NQ, today's high 37.26, low 36.81, and tomorrow's gap is 36.88 and a half. 36.88 and a half. We can close that up and we can close her down. My name is Dave. You can find me at thefibdoctor.com. You can find me on stocktwits.com as the Fib Doctor. But here's where you won't find me. You won't find me in a trade without a hard stop loss order in place. Never ever trade without a stop. Y'all have a great day. I'll talk to you later.